Okay, here's where I'm at right now with this Mk2 GTI. I'm thinking I don't mind the 2 headlight setup, but it would be cool to do it with the 4 headlights. And it might be possible if I replaced the smooth brick with a studded one, like a plate, not a tile, and add another one of these clear ones right on either side. But the trick is the grill here. You would have this black piece, and the instructions will have one here, with a round black thing, black one to basically be the what will be the VW logo. You had a sticker for it. Um, so that would not allow those to fit in. However, if you could just do a grill piece in the middle, that would be cool. But they don't make a well, Lego doesn't make a 1x3, and they don't have like 1x1s where I could stack it across. A short one of these. So I did see someplace that can 3D print a 1x3 of this in black, and that could go right here. Then that might work and be pretty cool if I could get a piece. That's if I wanted to convert this to 4 headlights. But I don't mind the 2, and I guess I'm going to stick with that for now. The other thing that might, to make it look more authentic is I think there needs to be a more square uh, instrument cluster gauge here. But I believe because the window is going to fit like right in here like this, and then there'll be, I think, maybe an A-pillar or something that's going to be built off of here or on the side. I forget where. You can't make it any wider, unfortunately, than what you have here. So it's got to be like a mini gauge cluster. Or maybe if I removed one of these and got an extra one of these, I could maybe double this so that it makes it at least look a little wider. Because if I recall, the GTI is like a very boxy and high instrument cluster gauge that just kind of sits right above here. And in fact, actually, if you think about it, really, the instrument cluster gauge actually extends over. It's like a big box that goes across, and included in there was you could put like I believe like a stereo deck head, stereo up in here, right, and then there'd be maybe some AC controls, I believe. Everything was very high mounted before in a very rectangular, uh, structure that's on the dash. So that's something I may need to consider. Um, this may need to be even boxier, like maybe not at an angle. Maybe find a way to make this like a big block instead. But then it won't be any. I don't have any prints for the instrument clusters. They have these things on the side, which I guess you could say is a tuner thing. They have some extra gauges, and actually they're the same ones, but let me zoom up. Yeah, but whatever. It just gives the impression of gauges. It would need, yeah, maybe. I don't think it needs to go all the way here. That's too far because it's so tight in here. Maybe at least come up and make this part boxier in this area. But I'll think about it. Let me see as I'm working on it. And the other thing I think needs a little bit of I don't know how I would do it, is the rear lights. If I'm being honest, they seem a little bit small for this car. They should be at least a little bit taller, and maybe they could use some other colors. I could make it more custom, like doing like a smoke one or something. So I think it should be at least 3 high. I don't know. I'll see how I get along with this and what's going on in the back here, if that's even doable to modify this. But this is another area that I might need to think about perhaps enhancing to make it look a little bit closer to at least what I recognize as a Mark II GTI tail lights. This looks small, like almost like the older Mark 1 Rabbit GTIs. If that bar extended across, especially because it was just different and smaller back in the previous gen. But anyways, it's coming along.